You guys remember in one of my last videos, I said that I love this Bottega Veneta Illusione Bois Nude from 2021. Stunning fragrance with a manoi flower that kind of smells like suntan lotion, but it's also very fresh, elegant, and it's an amazing fragrance. So good that I'm going to take this one on my vacation coming up. This prompted me to order 2 more fragrances from Bottega Veneta. The original Bottega Veneta and the original Illusione, since this one right here is a flanker of the original. So stay tuned. Actually, one more thing. I got one more fragrance in here. It's the 2025 Le Beau Flower Edition from Jean Paul Gaultier. I'm also very excited to smell that one. So stay tuned as we check these fragrances out, and hopefully they're all amazing, just like this Bois Nude from Bottega Veneta. All right, let's get into it. This is a fragrance. I bought this box at fragrancebuy.ca. You know they come in these boxes nowadays where you have to like rip one side and it pulls open like that so nobody can get into it and check it out, you know, or take it from you. See, then you open it like this and it is filled, and on the inside nowadays it says Fragrance By. Where it used to be all on the outside. I actually like this better so people don't know it's coming from a fragrance place. I think the first one that we should go after is going to be the Bottega Veneta from 2013. This is the Illusione right here. I'll put that to the side here. This is the Jean Paul Gaultier Flower. We're gonna put that one aside too. I know you're ready to see that one. And then I happen to get the tester, which saved me a bunch of money, of the original Bottega Veneta. Let's check that one out first. I'm super excited to smell it. Let's get rid of this box since we don't need that right here. Put it on the floor. There you go. I like buying a tester because it saves you some money, and I don't really need the boxes. I have hundreds of boxes laying around here that I don't know what to do with. Since I'm not gonna resell my fragrances, at least I don't think so. Even though I'm getting to the point now where I got a lot that I probably don't wear and I should probably sell some of them. I don't know, maybe I'll do a little store or something to sell some of the ones I don't wear anymore. And that's, there you go. Bottega Veneta Pour Homme, the original 2013. Still a nice box considering it's just a tester. I can't wait to smell it. Let's get a strip out too. Let's see. Perfect. It's actually quite a nice bottle. It's got a little bit of a leather and like a screw right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually quite cool. It's a nice looking bottle considering it's from 2013. Let's give it a couple of sprays here and see how it smells. Oh man. I'm really surprised that not more people are talking about this one. I mean, at first sort of, you know, sniff of this, it is quite fresh. It's got a little bit of an older school vibe, but not so much where I feel like a younger person couldn't wear it. It's very airy. It's a little bit on the ozonic side, I would say. Definitely some woody undertones, some light airy citrus. It's actually quite nice. Do you guys remember a Halston C14? Now it doesn't smell like it, but it has sort of that fresh airiness without, of course, you know, the 80s vibe, I guess. You could wear this one pretty much anywhere and it will not offend anyone. It's sort of on a classier side and has very little sweetness. We're gonna have to see what this one does. So far, it reminds me a little bit of Halston C14, sort of a newer version of it. Piney green, ozonic. Very nice. I can't wait to try this one out and see how it does. But let's move on to the next one. Illusione, the original from 2019. Let's open that one up. This one actually came in an original box, so I'm gonna remove this real quick underneath here so you can't hear it. But here we go. Oh, I hope it wasn't too bad. Beautiful light yellow box. Hopefully this is going to tell us a little bit about what the fragrance smells like. And it is, at first look, just like this one. it is going to have, let me see where I am here. Just like this one, it's going to be the taller bottle. Also beautiful yellow bottle. See that right there? Yeah, so it's very much, unfortunately, I only bought a 50 ml of the Bois New, so I got the shorter one. I kind of wish I had the 100 ml of this one, but let's see if this will be a substitute for it or smells anything like it. Also, the top on it is a different color, if you can see it. One's sort of brassy and one's silver. Let's see. So Bottega Veneta Illusione 2019. This is the original. This right here is the flanker. Let's see. Let me get another strip out. Can't smell anything yet. Never been sprayed. Man, this is an exciting moment, isn't it? When you get to try something like this for the first time. Let's go. This one right here is going to be a fresh, lemony fragrance with a little piney green undertone, with definitely a big sort of lemony like overtone. I would think that's the first thing that you're going to smell is some lemon. So I think this right here would be a great summer scent, where this is sort of more something that you could wear all year long with its elegant sort of vibe, a little bit on the soapy side. Reminds me of Halston C14 for some reason. It may not smell anything like that once you put it next to each other, but it has that sort of feeling for me. This one right here is going to be a fresh, lemony fragrance with a little piney green undertone. I'm really happy I got both of them. Does it beat this one right here? The Bois New? No. I mean, this is like a summer vacation fragrance, 100%. Beautiful floral manoi that smells like suntan lotion. I mean, this is the non plus ultra summer vacation fragrance. If you try this one, if you spray this and wear it and smell it from the bottle, you already feel like you're at the beach somewhere, you know, tanning, hanging out with beautiful people. Absolutely gorgeous. So these two are close, but not as special as this one for me. But let's do one more. And that is the new Jean Paul Gaultier Le Beau Flower Edition. What I like to do with this one, in case you're wondering, I don't like to pull the whole plastic off for some reason. It kind of, I don't know why. I just like to pull it out from its stand like this. So what I do is I take my nail and I run it through the bottom here. And then once it's cut through, you just take that bottom piece off like that. Yeah. And then you can just softly pull it out. You guys ready? There we go. Ta-da! Here we go. 2025 Le Male Flower Edition. Now, it's a beautiful bottle. Nice little flower in the front right there. But you see something? That little collar that's on top right here, it's gone because it's laying right here and it broke. It broke right in half. So, I mean, I don't like these things anyway. They're made out of junk. But here we go. Look at the flower. Let's pull it out of here. Let's see. The flower looks like it could be glass, but it's actually plastic. I was kind of worried when I was opening it, whether it would break or slam against it and then the glass breaks. But it is plastic. So let's give it a spray and see where we end up. I'm excited. Let's see, I believe the perfumers on this one are Natalie Gracciato, Quentin Biche, and there's a third one in there. I can't remember it now though. Let's see. Ooh, look at that thick sprayer. It's not quite as tropical as Paradise Garden. Kind of was hoping for a little bit more of a, I don't know, maybe a full sort of flower thing, but it still keep it masculine. This right here feels a little bit to me like it could be a mixture of the original Le Beau, maybe with a hint of Paradise Garden. It's more like a lavender or violet geranium or something like that. It's a little bit simple. I was expecting it to have a little bit more of a floral punch, but it doesn't. I think it's easy to wear, nobody's going to be offended, but it is definitely, for me, a little bit surprising. I was expecting it to have a little bit more of a punch. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did. I had fun kind of goofing off a little bit. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.